But
Bobby,
what I'm trying to say is like, you know, we didn't mean nothing about when my son said that Top Rank could stay with with all their black fighters, because you know what it is? When Devin Haney came into Top Rank and all this, they're promoting him more than they're promoting my son. And he feels a little type of way. You know, you got to understand this. We're fighting the top dude, bro. And we got to get some respect for that, you know? And he just feels some type of way, like, you know, like, oh, they just want to promote, you know, in his mind, the black fighters. You know, you got Keyshawn Davis, you got Shakur Stevenson, you got Baby, you know, you got, you know, so you got all these fighters from Top Rank that are getting more recognition that my son is getting, and he's trying to fight the top dogs. So that's just something that he had inside, that he felt like, you know, that he's not being in other words, you know, that they're not promoting or being appreciated about what he's doing, bro. Like this fight with Josh Taylor, they put him in the fucking hula theater, bro. Like for real, bro. I mean, this is the fight that's gonna put him in the Hall of Fame. This is a big fight, and nobody's even mentioning it, bro. So that's why he's like that, bro. He got a lot of shit in his fucking chest. And this, bro, and a lot of people is gonna try to put this shit like he's racist or not. Like, bro, my son-in-law is black. You understand?
there you go.
My daughter got married to a black dude, bro. I love black people, bro. We all love black people. We was raised with black people, bro. I lived in the projects, bro. I don't even gotta explain myself because it's stupid, bro. Because you know what it is? The hate is so fucking strong that they're gonna try to put that shit on him. You know? And I just wanna emphasize to everybody that's not what they think. It's just what's happening. And it just happens to be that all the black fighters that are with Top Rank are the ones that they're promoting. Do you understand? So that's the way it is. That's why he said, if that's what they want, they could keep the blacks. You know what I'm saying? That's exactly what he meant by that. Because I'm over here trying to fight Josh Taylor, somebody that nobody wants to fight. You know, so I'm taking all the risk. At least give me something, you know? You know, at least give me some props. No, you know what we're gonna do, TEOFIMO? We're gonna put you in the fucking hula theater. That's like a smack in the face, bro. This is the biggest fight this year. I mean, this is for all the fucking marbles, bro. This is the real fucking fight. And he's doing it at only 25 years old, bro. This is only his 20th fight. You know, all these guys were fighting in Mexico right now at 20 fights. You know, my son is doing it right now live at 20 fights. He's fighting right now to become a Hall of Famer, two-time undisputed world champion of the world that nobody has ever done. You know, even Max Kellerman said it in the Max Kellerman show. You know, and you know what? They brought that video down. You know, that video is private now. You know, because Max Kellerman said, yo, definitely, you win this fight, you're in the Hall of Fame. You're inducted for the Hall of Fame. That's what Max Kellerman told my son. And it's out there, bro. Everybody knows this. And it's just not the way we're gonna win. It's the way he's gonna do it, bro. You know what I'm saying? Entertaining the whole fucking planet, bro, because of the fucking shit that he does. Nobody understands it, bro. That catch and shoot he does. Nobody's seen that shit before, bro. People question themselves, what the fuck is he doing?
When you're 100% mental is there, there's very few percent.
You know, his last fight, because he hasn't, he almost died, bro. He shouldn't even be fighting. He should have been taken off like a year or something just to get his health back. He went right back into the fucking ring, bro, and fought Campa at 140. You know why? Because they were fucking grabbing him. They were grabbing him and grabbing him at 135. We should have never fought fucking Lomachenko. You know what I'm saying? He was drained when he fought Lomachenko. He didn't even feel his legs, he told me, because he couldn't make the weight no more. So you know what? When the Kambosos fight came along, you know, it was about the money. $6 million, bro. Who's going to say no to that?
Right.
But we thought we was going to go right in there and fight. No, what happened? They destroyed him. They fucking kept on fucking postponing. They postponed that fight 7 times. You know what that shit did to my son? It
That was
destroyed him.
so unfortunate. That was so unfortunate because
It
Trilla
destroyed him,
picked
bro.
it up.
When,
Yeah,
yo, you remember when he was gonna fight in Miami and he was gonna have all these people, all these fucking celebrities, even Jennifer Lopez was gonna be there, everybody gonna be there. Come for fucking like a week or 2 weeks before, Floyd comes out and says, I wanna fight June 4th in Miami.
I remember that. I do remember.
Bro, why are you gonna do this to a young kid, bro? Like for real, bro. So then Thriller said, like, and the only reason why Floyd couldn't fight June 4th was because he didn't know that the commission and everybody couldn't do the fight because they were gonna do my son's fight. So they didn't have people to do the fight for Floyd. So Floyd came and changed it to Sunday. Right? So then Ryan Kavanaugh for fucking Thriller calls me up. He goes, yo, man, we're gonna have to postpone because Floyd's fighting on Sunday. I said, what? No, man. Let's make this a big ass fucking event. Everybody's gonna fly into Miami to watch my son on Saturday, and then they'll watch fucking Floyd on Sunday. He goes, oh no, man, we can't take that risk. And my son was ready, bro. My son started crying, bro. I swear to my mother, my son started crying. He says, Dad, I was ready. I was fucking ready. You know what I'm saying? The whole outcome would have been different because he was ready, bro. And then he postponed it again like 3 more times. So you got a kid that's over here fucking suffering from because he can't make that weight no more. And he's sacrificing himself and he's fucking drained out, bro. That wasn't my son in that fight with Cabosas. But he did it, bro. He did it. And he dropped that dude ugly, bro. Nobody mentions that shit. My son's knockdown was a flash knockdown.
Right.
Because he was positioned wrong and he wasn't thinking about defending himself. Because he was thinking about his health. But that goes into history, bro. Right now we're in a good position where we're gonna take Josh Taylor out, bro. And after that, we go for Prograis.
Now, what's the move? I mean,
a fight, I think, or 2 more, but we're gonna we can't, we have a contract.
Absolutely.
So we have to fight, He understood that he was wrong with what he said, but it has nothing to do with race. You know what I'm saying? It has nothing to do with that. But you can't mention the word black nowadays because everybody gets offended,
Mm-hmm.
It's a word that you cannot use. And I told him, you got to talk to the media, apologize, and let them know that you had no fucking, like, he didn't say it like in a racist way, bro. He just said it like, Top Rank is really just focusing on the black fighters because it's the market. It's the marketing fucking strategy. They see that's what people want to see. They love black fighters. I mean, they're the best at what they do. Black people are fucking very athletic, bro. They nobody can beat them. And I understand that, but we get the chance to prove to the world that my son could be the best fighter in the world. And that's all we want, bro. We want the chances. And when we get them, bro, we go for it.
Yeah.
We don't. What I'm trying to say is we didn't mean nothing about when my son said that Top Rank could stay with all their black fighters because you know what it is? When Devin Haney came into Top Rank and all this, they're promoting him more than they're promoting my son. He feels a little type of way. You got to understand this. We're fighting the top dude, bro. And we got to get some respect for that, And he just feels some type of way, oh, they just want to promote, in his mind, the black fighters. You got Keyshawn Davis, you got Shakur Stevenson, you got Baby, you got all these fighters from Top Rank that are getting more recognition that my son is getting, and he's trying to fight the top dogs. So that's just something that he had inside that he felt like, that he's not being, in other words, that they're not promoting or being appreciated about what he's doing, bro. Like this fight with Josh Taylor, they put him in the fucking hula theater, bro. Like for real, bro. I mean, this is the fight that's gonna put him in the Hall of Fame. This is a big fight, and nobody's even mentioning it, bro. So that's why he's like that, bro. He got a lot of shit in his fucking chest. And this, bro, and a lot of people's gonna try to put this shit like he's racist or not. Like, bro, my son-in-law is black. You understand?
There you go.
My daughter got married to a black dude, bro. I love black people, bro. We all love black people. We was raised with black people, bro. I lived in the projects, bro. I don't even gotta explain myself because it's stupid, bro. Because you know what it is? The hate is so fucking strong that they're gonna try to put that shit on him, you know? And I just wanna emphasize to everybody that's not what they think. It's just what's happening. And it just happens to be that all the black fighters that are with Top Rank are the ones that they're promoting. Do you understand? So that's the way it is. That's why he said, if that's what they want, they could keep the blacks. You know what I'm saying? That's exactly what he meant by that. Because I'm over here trying to fight Josh Taylor, somebody that nobody wants to fight. So I'm taking all the risk. At least give me something, at least give me some props. No, you know what we're going to do, TEOFIMO? We're going to put you in the fucking hula theater. That's like a smack in the face, bro. This is the biggest fight this year. I mean, this is for all the fucking marbles, bro. This is the real fucking fight. And he's doing it at only 25 years old, bro. This is only his 20th fight. All these guys were fighting in Mexico right now at 20 fights. My son is doing it right now live at 20 fights. He's fighting right now to become a Hall of Famer, 2-time undisputed world champion of the world that nobody has ever done. Even Max Kellerman said it in the Max Kellerman show.
Enough said, bruh. Enough said. Only 48 hours ago, an interview came on Punch Drunk Boxing's channel, and it's gone all over the world. And I'm going to say today, the whole world is covering it after I covered it 48 hours ago. And guess whose channel they're using for the content? All over the world in United Kingdom now, with the biggest channels of the world in England. I'm going to share with you. All the content in England is about TEOFIMO Lopez. And who they talking about and where are they getting the receipts from? And all the big channels in America, SB Nation, 24-Hour Boxing, Boxing Social, Talk Sport, which is one of the biggest channels in England today, which had Chris Eubanks there today morning, which had Anthony Joshua on there, which has had Conor Benn on there, Eddie Hearn, Tyson Fury. They put my channel logo. They put my channel logo, and they found the name of Punch Drunk Boxing, and they put my logo up, and they put up Punch Drunk Boxing's channel, and they gave respect by even putting my logo and leaving my channel on there. Let me just say this, whoever thought 48 hours ago that this channel is going to go and talk about the aftermath interview with Punch Drunk and TEOFIMO Lopez. Whoever thought that this is the channel that they're going to take most of their receipts? And I'm going to say this, and let me just keep it real, bro. I've seen the receipts coming from everywhere, and it's all come from Punch Drunk Boxing, but he took his live down. And he took his live down, and he explained to you that TEOFIMO Lopez is his friend, and he's not going to put it out there because, not because of boxing, but because of his sponsors and his, his credentials and his sponsors. He doesn't want to leave it out there on his channel. But the little clips that I took and I played it on this channel, they've been playing the same clips. The same clips that we've been talking about in 48 hours ago on Rapstar Boxing Knowledge, the whole world and the biggest boxing channels Michael Benson are talking about that now. So now here you go, bro. The small channel, yeah? But let's give the shout out to no one else but my brethren for the exclusive interview that after I put it on my channel has gone viral. It's gone viral, bro. And I'm telling you now, it's crazy. Let me just play this. The biggest channel in England that speaks to Tyson Fury, Frank Warren, Eddie Hearn, Anthony Joshua, bro. They had Chris Eubank on there in the morning. They put my channel on their fucking channel, bro. They put my logo up and they gave a shout out to my brethren, to my friend, Punch Drunk Boxing. They gave him a big shout out on England's biggest sports channel, bro. So let me just share that with you and let me just show you. Give me a second. Yo, mic check, 1, 2. And you know, look, ladies and gentlemen, you know your boy Rapstar. You know even Punch Drunk Boxing. I don't think none of us are made for anything like clickbait. We're not into this clickbait, or if I was the clickbaiter, I would have gone viral a long time ago. But you know that we keep everything 100 and we just cook it as it is. We don't do anything for clickbait, because if you do clickbait, Punch took the whole fucking live down, bro. Punch took the live down. He could be right now on ESPN and everywhere because everybody wants to listen to the whole interview. So nobody's into that shit, bro. This is just a natural cause. But look at this. Look at whose logo that is, bro. Look at whose logo that is. That was on the Daily Mail, on the biggest newspaper and the biggest media outlet in England. That's my logo with Punch Drunk Boxing's link. Ladies and gentlemen, that's my logo with Punch Drunk Boxing's link. I never thought they're going to use my channel for the receipts. There's not even receipts. Everybody's cooking it the way they want to talk about it. The truth actually happened on Punch Drunk Boxing's channel as it was. And if anybody knows exactly how it went down, if you saw the live, you know how it went down. But the man who came with it afterwards, straight after, was Rapstar Boxing Knowledge. And this is my channel going around everywhere, on the Daily Mail, on Talk Sport, Boxing Social, and it's going everywhere, all over the United Kingdom and all over Europe. Over this particular content about Teofimo Lopez and what he said at Punch Drunk Boxing. So I'm going to say this though. I'm really happy to know that my brother, my brethren, Punch Drunk Boxing's name is at least out there in England right now. And not to mention, they're using my logo, my channel for the receipts. So, yo, it is what it is. But they are talking out of proportion. Look, I'm not saying to anybody, yeah, that they should be giving me any kind of credit. It ain't me who came with the fucking interview. It's my brethren across the pond. No one else but Punch Drunk Boxing. He came with the exclusives. I just talked about it. But when people are using my audio And people are going around there everywhere, all over America. Look, I ain't got no disrespect with no one, but at least put some respect where you get your receipts from. You know, don't start. Everybody's talking about old news. Hey, yo, this is old news for rap star boxing knowledge. This is old news for us. But now the world wants to speak about it. And now they're cooking it in their own narratives. And they're putting a mix on it. And you know, the truth ain't even out there, because the truth can only come from where the people saw it and where they actually know what exactly was said. Right? And that's us. And that's Punch Drunk. But everybody's talking about it. They're recording my clips. They're taking my little videos, and they're not even giving any respect. So all I'm going to say is, bruh, you guys look like my side chicks. And the big channels, I respect all of you. But even this guy here, bro, I got respect for his channel. Who knows this guy over here, bro? Who knows this guy over here, bro? His name's Showbiz. He's a massive channel, a huge channel. Now he wants to play the clips. He wants to play the clips, bro. Where did he get the clip from? Who knows this channel, bro? He's a big channel. He's a massive channel, bro, in America. This guy talks about TEOFIMO Lopez, about the racist comment. It wasn't even a racist comment if you talk to some of the people. But Showbiz, come on, bro. At least put a name out there that where you saw it. You know what I'm saying? At least put respect out there that where you took the clip from. You know what I'm saying? Put some respect on Punch Drunk at least. I'm just saying, bro. You all guys are taking my receipts and you're acting like my side bitches. But come on, man. Put some respect on the little guys out here. You know what I mean? That are giving you all these clips and these audios for you guys to play. Now, I know that at the end of the day, no disrespect. Big up to Showbiz, one of the great channels out there in America. But come on, man, you need to put some respect on the people that you get your clips from or where you get your receipts from. That's all I'm saying, bro. And big up to Mike Mill, the guy who did the interview for TEOFIMO Lopez Sr. I'm going to give him a proper shout out in a minute. But yo, people taking all the clips. Now, let me just say this. You got all these channels in America, bro. They're taking the clip from me. They've been using my receipts. Like little fucking... Nah, man. Big up to all the channels out there. But come on, bro. You need to give the people the respect. Even if it's Punch Drunk Boxing. Put some respect on his name for getting the exclusive because of Rap Star Boxing. You know what I mean, bro? All the big channels are using all the content from my little channel, yeah? But you need to put respect on the channel that you're getting the content from, or put the respect where the exclusive came from, which is Punch Drunk Boxing. That's all I'm saying. But yo, the clips have gone all over the world. People are talking about what we've been speaking about a couple of days ago, bro. But look at the articles. You look at how people are talking about it. You got so many different channels, but now it's hit the big time. Now it's hit the big boys. You know what I'm saying? But it's all love to Showbiz as well. I was only joking. But it's nice to see that everybody, they all want to speak about something. But then now they're making it into a racist situation. Now, let's talk about that for a minute. Now, you heard in the beginning of the show, TEOFIMO Sr. said, look, man, I'm brought up in the black people community. I come from the projects. Yeah? I love the black people. People are using this out of proportion. Now, TEOFIMO Sr. has had to come out because the media are putting pressure on the Lopezes. But Senior says, yo, my son's not a racist, bro. And you got these big channels that got big credit. Now, no disrespect, but you know, man's like Showbiz, man's like out there. You know, the big channels, even in England, like Talk Sport, Boxing Social, Daily Mail, 24/7 Boxing, SB Nation. So many channels talking about Punch Drunk Boxing's exclusive. But let's keep it real, bro. You guys are capping. You guys are putting articles out there like clickbait. You're putting TEOFIMO Lopez out there like he's a monster. The man came over here. The man went over at an exclusive interview and said, yo, listen, bro. I feel like, you know, ESPN are taking the piss out of me. ESPN not giving me no love anymore. And they're favoring the black fighters so they can have the black fighters. I'm out. And everybody's called him a racist from a disgraceful man. One of the most disgraceful interviews. TEOFIMO Lopez is bitter. TEOFIMO Lopez is a racist. His dad's a racist. I mean, everything's getting out of proportion now. Now they're building it up for articles. Now they're making media out of it. So from everything that we're speaking about, these big channels, they want to put it as an article so people think it's racist. You know, when you look at the thumbnail, it makes you want to come in because it's racist. But how about you see the boy, he's got his own frustrations. Maybe, how about you see what his dad's saying, that they're not racist. And that's how they feel that ESPN are favoring black fighters, so they got to move on and find somewhere else. Hey, yo, let me just say this, bro. Smash that like button. Subscribe to the channel. You ain't going to get it more raw than you're going to get it raw in this little channel here. Right? TEOFIMO came out. He said what he said. Now, he also was a little bit frustrated. You can hear it. And then TEOFIMO Lopez said to Punch Drunk that, look, bro, at the end of the day, ESPN, they're not with me, man. They're not promoting me properly. You know, I'm not their main guy. The main guys are like Devin Haney and Shakur Stevenson. And it is what it is, bro. Maybe he feels a certain way, and it is what it is. Maybe TEOFIMO Lopez feels a certain way how they're promoting other fighters. Like they got Big Baby Miller. They got all these fighters coming up. They got interest in the black American fighters. And maybe he's saying it's no hate, but I'm out. You get me? And maybe Devin Haney has, you know, put that on a, if you look at it, Devin Haney is probably one of the main reasons in how he's been moving and how he gets treated by Top Rank and ESPN. Maybe he feels a certain way now. It is what it is. So he's saying, no, look, if these guys ain't interested in me and they want to be interested in black fighters, then let it be known, bruv. I'm out. This will be my last fight and I'm gone. So look, at the end of the day, people have took it into different perspectives. Big channels have been speaking about it and they have been saying things like, yo, TEOFIMO Lopez is racist, bro. The truth has come out. The truth has come out that TEOFIMO Lopez is racist because his father has used the N-word before. Now, this is what certain American channels are pushing out there, bro. You get me? You got all the American channels that have been taking the clip from my channel. You get me? They're using the same clips from my channel and using it around their channels. We know all of them, the alphabets, everybody out there, bro. You got people talking about it now. You know what I'm saying? This thing has what's it called? Exhalate. Yo. Yeah, this thing has just gone into another another zone. Now TEOFIMO Lopez is making articles in big platforms, big channels all over England, all over America, all over other countries, and most of it is negative. If you look at these articles, you can see that everything they're selling on Teofimo Lopez is negative now. Teofimo Lopez now is the enemy, is how it's looking. Teofimo Lopez now is the bitter guy. He is bitter, is what they're saying, bro. He's a bitter human being. He's jealous now of Devin Haney. What do you feel about that? What do you think about those statements that you see now? That Teofimo Lopez is all his belts, and the way that Devin Haney has been getting treated with his belts, don't forget that. Those are Teofimo Lopez's belts. Those are Teofimo Lopez's belts that Devin Haney's got. So, of course, bro, those are all his belts. Devin Haney's took all those belts, and he took another belt. And now Devin Haney is running the show with Top Rank at the moment. Teofimo Lopez ain't no poster boy for Top Rank or ESPN. He ain't in the top 3. Think about it. They got Lomachenko, which ESPN are more interested in. Shakur Stevenson is the poster boy. Devin Haney is pushing ESPN now with Top Rank. They got Big Baby Miller and they got Keyshawn Davis. They're not really that interested in the Teofimo Lopez business. So now Teofimo Lopez feels a certain way. Teofimo Lopez feels a certain way. At the end of the day, bro, he said it as it is. And what he said might sound really raw, but it is what it is. What Teofimo Lopez said was raw, but it is maybe because some people ain't like Teofimo Lopez's dad said. People don't like using the words anymore of using black people. Maybe Teofimo Lopez could have worded it a way more better where people would have just it would have been the same thing, but it wouldn't have been in a way where people would have felt anywhere offended. If he would have said, right now, I can see ESPN doesn't have the interest in me like they have on fighters which are American, which have a different style, like the Haneys, the Shakurs, and these other guys, then I understand that I'm not their guy anymore. You get me? I'm not their guy anymore. But him saying that I can see that these guys are not interested in me, and ESPN, they, you know what? They can have the black fighters because they got no love for me. Now, by him saying they can have the black fighters, it sounds offensive. For some people, that's offensive, bro. Depends what way you take it. You get me? But if you know the Teofimo Lopez story, maybe there's many ways that you got to understand that he's saying that. Because by him saying the way he said that on Punch Drunk Boxing, he was basically saying, look, man, these guys ain't interested in me. They're interested in the American black fighters. They can have the black fighters. Because I ain't getting no love from these guys. You get it? So he feels a certain way. Now, is that racist? Now, he feels a certain way about how he's been treated and how he sees that majority of the stable in Top Rank and ESPN are American black fighters. So he's saying they're not pushing anyone else. Is that racist? Yes or no? Is that racist, bruh? That's a very simple question for me. Is that racist? Because people are feeling like this is racist. That Teofimo Lopez was racist on Punch Drunk Boxing with that exclusive interview. Now let me get to the chat so I can have a look at the people. But I want to know your opinion. Are you offended with Teofimo Lopez's interview? Yes or no? I can see the chat right now. Got a big up to Joker. He says Teofimo was saying field rig versus Latino fighters. My brethren, the one and only Punch Drunk Boxing, that means they are in position. The way it came out, it was sort of very offensive for Pat Greedy. Blacks are very racist themselves, though, so it's all good, says Abel. I don't know about that, bro. I don't, you know what I mean? Halim says, I heard worse Wilder fans. I've heard worse in the Wilder fans. Neil Simpson says no. Halim says no. Notch Williams says, yo, I missed that, bro. Pat Greedy says, when people say blacks are like that, sounds off. But I wasn't offended. Dizzy Dro says, please stop. Dizzy Dro, stop it. I don't know what you guys are doing. Matt and 509 and Dizzy Dro are going at it. And Pound for Pound King says, it's a slow news week. It's boxing, so they're going after Teofimo. They are. And I'm going to say this right now. Boxing are taking this and they are coming at Teofimo Lopez, even in England. You can look at all the articles right now. You can see all the articles right now. And you can see the thumbnails and you can see how they're talking about it. They are really going at Teofimo Lopez, bro. They're really going at him. And they're also calling him, look, Teofimo Lopez sparks racism controversy. See that? These are British channels as well. Now, what about what Teofimo Lopez says? I can kill a guy and get away with it. They're going after Teofimo Lopez, saying that as well. Teofimo Lopez said, I can kill a guy and get away with it because this is the sport of boxing that we live in. Teofimo Lopez said, I can kill a guy and get away with it because this is the sport of boxing. This is the sport of boxing. How do you feel about that? Isn't it true, though, Deontay Wilder said that I want a body? Isn't it true that Deontay Wilder said that he would said something worse than Teofimo Lopez? I'm only asking, bro. I'm asking a simple question here. Are you going after Teofimo Lopez for what he's saying? So did Deontay Wilder say something like that, bro?
This is the only sport where you can kill a man and get paid for it at the same time. It's legal. So why not use my right to do so? But some people will say that.
Is this fight really on that level? I mean,
This is the level of this fight. This is the funeral right here. It's just no casket yet. This fight right here, I will get a body on my record. I've been wanting one for a long time now anyway. And what better opponent to do it with? So much pain, so much frustration, so much things that have been going on in my career. I want a body, and he gonna be the body. Like I said, I meant everything, even with the killing part. I meant that. I do want a body on my record, but
like I don't want to kill somebody
back
for
a little
few
bit.
seconds.
nah, I want a body on my record. I want one.
No, you don't.
I want one. I really do. Like,
You want to be Ivan Drago?
That's the
If he died, he died.
yeah. But you know, that's the bronze bomber. Like, he want one.
A few moments later.
Did Deontay Wilder say that he wants a body? Now, my question is this, right? Everybody here saw what went down. Saw what went down a couple of days ago. Now, you've seen that the world is now reporting it in many ways. In Teofimo Lopez, he's a monster in many ways. Teofimo Lopez now, how can I tell you, bro? He's disgraceful in many boxing places now. Teofimo Lopez is disgraceful, is how they're portraying him. Now, what do you guys think about this? Do you think Teofimo Lopez should apologize? Do you think Teofimo Lopez should apologize, bro? The world is watching. Remember this. The whole world, the biggest channels, regardless if we don't have the views right now, they'll be watching this later. Notch says no. John McSmith says no. Eric says no. MFB says it's a bunch of woke pussies overreacting. Pound for Pound says no. Halim says not really. MFB says fuck no. Abel says hell to the no. Now let me say this then. Senior said, I asked my son to apologize. My son should apologize. So do you believe that Teofimo Senior? Do you think that Teo should listen to his dad? Because his dad said, I told my son to apologize to the media. Because my son is not a racist. So my son just needs to clarify and maybe apologize that the people he offended. So you don't agree with his dad then, bro? So you don't agree with his father when his own father said that I think my son should apologize, bro. Let me give a shout out to that guy who gave us that interview as well, by the way. You get me? What about what his dad is saying, bro? What about what his father's saying? So you don't agree with his father. Teofimo Lopez just should stand with what he says. Teofimo Lopez should stand on what he says because that's what he believed in. Now, whether the media like it or don't like it, how they take it, that's how he feels. So he should stand on what he said. As the media want him to apologize, as they're putting pressure on Teofimo Lopez, should he apologize? Should he apologize, bro? I've seen you guys saying no. Most of you are saying no. So what's his dad saying, bro? What's his father saying?
The world champion of the world that nobody has ever done. You know, even Max Kellerman said it in the Max Kellerman show. You know, and you know what? They brought that video down. You know, that video is private now. You know, because Max Kellerman said, yo, definitely.
Hey, look, we come back to that. We come back to that, yeah, in a minute. Yeah. But I do want to ask, his father's saying that I told my son to apologize to the media. But you guys disagree with his dad. That means you guys disagree with his father today. You're saying that Teofimo Lopez Sr. should apologize if he feels a certain way, but his son doesn't need to apologize. So why is his dad asking him to, or saying that I told my son? But Teofimo Lopez is his own man. Teofimo Lopez is his own man. If you saw the interview with Punch Drunk, when he spoke, his dad was saying something else, and Teo was saying what he wanted to say. Now, no one better to ask than the man himself, Punch Drunk Boxing. What's going on, brethren? Thanks for coming.
Rasta Boxing Knowledge, the voice of the UK, London. Everybody smash the like. Smash the like.
Punch, I gotta tell you, the people in England are talking about it now. We got the Daily Mail, Talk Sport, which talks to Eddie Hearn, Frank Warren, Anthony Joshua. They put my channel on their Punch, and then they put your link, right? And I'm just telling you, bro, they're late. Now we're seeing all these people in America. Look, you know, I've always told you I got love for showbiz. I like the way he's a character, yeah? Not just his boxing, his character. I see him playing the video from my channel, Punch. So everybody's talking about it. They all got their own different views. And the truth about it is we've come to the point that his father's saying, now we've got a lot of topics about this. We're going everywhere with it. But right now we're at, his father said, I told my son, maybe he needs to apologize and clear it up for the people because he's not a racist. But the channel is saying that, not in a nice way, but they're saying, fuck the father. Teo's his own man. He shouldn't apologize. Like a lot of people in the channel, I'd say 80% saying Teo shouldn't apologize. I don't know. I'm just reporting what I see. How do you feel about it? Should he apologize for something he said as he's offended people? I can't hear you, Punch. You're on mute. All right, we get back to Punch in a minute. I can't hear him, but he is here. All right? We got no one else but Punch Drunk Boxing, who spoke to the Lopezes, and he's been speaking to the Lopezes on the back end. He spoke to them today.
Yo.
And I want to ask Punch. I want to ask Punch himself when he comes back. Should Teofimo Lopez apologize?
You hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you now.
Okay.
Should Teofimo Lopez apologize, Punch, through the media pressure?
I don't think just no. Hell no. Hell no. And even if they try to apologize, I'll probably say whatever I need to say to them not to apologize.
Yeah, but you got to understand, some people, all these big channels, Punch, some of these people, they're offended by it. They're offended in the way that today's society, Teofimo Lopez said, first of all, I don't know why he should need to apologize to say that in boxing, it's a sport where you can either kill a person or you can die, correct?
Yeah, the rap star. Let's keep it real.
That's offended people, though.
Let's see a couple of channels. These are the same. Let's say I mean a lot of channels timed in on them, but the one
every channel's timed in.
Huh?
Most channels timed in. Most
yeah, but I'm saying the channel. There's certain channels that timed in on the rant of Andre Ward and to what he said about Timothy Bradley. But then there's other ones that saying that what he said is racist. Not only that he said about the black fighter, but saying that it's racist. These are the same guys these are the same private channels that build their channel off racist, of being racist. This is and let's say if it's not racist, they build their channels. Some of these channels that's critiquing him are some of them are pro-black channels that's saying that he's racist. Pro-black channels that has fought for the notoriety or for people to pay attention to black fighters.
Let me stop you. These British channels are not pro-black. Like Talk Sport.
You're stopping me.
Sorry, go ahead. No, Boxing Social, Talk Sport in England, which are reporting it. They're also reporting it in a way that it just don't look good.
So what was your question again?
My question was simple, man. That we were going that it's pro-black channels which were saying that Teofimo Lopez, we were saying, should he apologize?
I say he shouldn't apologize. That's it.
Okay. Okay. Well, Punch Drunk Boxing says that he shouldn't apologize, ladies and gentlemen. Now, everybody's got their own views, right? Some people feel that they were offended by what they heard. Correct? You got people saying that Teofimo Lopez Sr. saying that sometimes using the word like blacks, it's offensive. So he understands that the way his son said it maybe could have offended people.
Offended
Right?
who?
Well, ask his dad, right? His dad knows that certain people been out there on the media, and you got big media out there. I mean, I don't know what you think of showbiz, but he put it on the thumbnail that it looks like it's a racist comment.
I said looking like and what it is. It looks like that's the problem. The issue is what it looked like or what it or how it sounds. It sounds like it's like what it sounds like, what it looked like.
I
What
mean, what
I want
about
to know.
Blue
I want to
Blood?
know.
Blue Blood is another channel. Blue Blood's in
I
America,
want
isn't it?
people to talk about it, but at least people should talk about for what it is, not what it looked like, what it sound like, because people are making their decision. People are making their analysis on what it looked like and what it sounds like. What is he saying? He's already saying it. If that's what they want, keep the black fighters. Now, how is keeping the black fighters racist? If Floyd says, I'm gonna leave Top Rank and I don't want to be in Top Rank, and he's frustrated. We understood Floyd Mayweather's career. We understand how he bought himself out. Floyd Mayweather felt that Top Rank was putting the Hispanic fighters over him. They was giving the Hispanic fighters the pay-per-views. So Floyd Mayweather bought himself out, empowered himself, got out, didn't complain like that. He bought himself out. What people should do when you don't want, when you feel like you're being undervalued in a job or whatever, you do what you have to do and get the fuck out. So he said, "This is gonna be my last fight on Top Rank," because he feels undervalued, and they pushing the black fighters because maybe that's the market right now. Like back in the days for Floyd Mayweather, the Hispanic was the market, right? All right, right now on Top Rank, he feels that's the black fighters the market. Why is black people getting mad in this community? The black people should be like, yo, yes, they throwing the money on Shakur and on Haney and on Keyshawn and Jared Anderson, the future heavyweight champion. Why are they getting mad?
I think some of it sounds like a bit of bitterness, the way he said it, frustration against the blacks. Maybe Haney's taken over his position. What do you feel about that?
He's took over his position. That's
Yeah,
why he's
Haney's already took over Teofimo's position. Do you think that's drive Teofimo Lopez a certain way with
of course,
ESPN and
of,
Top Rank and the black fighters?
of course, 100%. 100%.
So Haney could be part of it as well.
Thank you.
Devin
100.
Haney is part of this situation.
It's black fighters, yes. Yes, he's a black fighter, right?
Right.
He's a black fighter. Now let me ask you a question. Have you ever seen the press release of Teofimo Lopez versus Josh Taylor?
They're not really promoting it that big, are they?
No, I'm not talking about promoting. All right, look, when there's a fight that's announced, you know what I'm saying? If you are subscribed to Top Rank's newsletter and things of that nature, you get their updates. You know, just like if you subscribe to a website, right? And they put up something, you get an update, right? So, okay, they put the press release of Teofimo Lopez versus Josh Taylor, Madison Square Garden, Hulu Theater. That's how all the media and everybody found out about it, right? Where it's going to be, what date. They put a press release. Every fighter's put a press release. That's when you know that a fight is done and is going to be delivered. That's it. Everybody signed, right? On that press release, it says Teofimo Lopez fighting Josh Taylor, the undisputed. No, they said Josh Taylor, the undisputed, former undisputed, is fighting Teofimo Lopez, the former unified champion. The same people that build him, the same people that called them undisputed, is now, because of Devin Haney, is now devaluing him and called them a unified. See, nobody's talking about that. So now he looking at it, how y'all gonna play me in front of the whole world like that? For him. And fighting the same guy that y'all told me I was undisputed. So not only are you undervaluing me and putting me in the Hulu theater, you now devalue me and made me look stupid in front of the whole world for Devin Haney. And the same guy that I fought, that was the same Lomachenko at the time, was pound for pound one of the top guys in the sport of boxing. I wanted that fight. That fight was supposed to be on pay-per-view. Y'all didn't put on pay-per-view. Y'all put it for free. I was supposed to get paid $3 million. Y'all gave me $1 million. Now, Devin Haney, this is not even a unification bout. Lomachenko is not the same guy that he used to be. Devin Haney, let's be honest. Let's be honest. No hate on Devin Haney. But he ain't pay-per-view worthy. How is this fight pay-per-view and in the MGM Grand, and my fight is going to be in the Hulu theater? Shakur Stevenson fight is in the arena in New Jersey, and I'm fighting the biggest risk in Josh Taylor. That's his energy, and I feel like he should be frustrated. He is being devalued the way that it looks like. The perception of it is being devalued. So, and he's a homegrown top-ranked fighter.
So
The most viewed fight for top rank was Teofimo Lopez versus Vasily Lomachenko.
But they don't respect it.
There you go.
Now, can I just say, I need to announce that Andre Ward, the son of God, Andre Ward, what he calls himself, he put a tweet after watching your live, okay? Or he might have caught it off of my channel because you took it down, all right?
Mm-hmm.
Unless Andre Ward is your member privately, we don't know.
No.
Right. But what we do know is Andre Ward now has managed to hear the clips, okay?
Mm-hmm.
He put a tweet out, Punch.
Yeah,
LOL, it never happened. The young fella needs prayers and God in his life. So now Andre Ward is denying what Teofimo Lopez said on your channel. That Teofimo Lopez said that he said in front of Andre Ward and ESPN critics, and we all know what he said, right?
Mm-hmm.
And Andre Ward is saying that he denied that what happened on your channel, whether they caught the clip off of my channel and it went to others, whatever it is, it came from you. Andre Ward is denying what he said. And then Andre Ward saying that Teofimo Lopez needs God or like prayers. What do you think about that?
Andre Ward is. I think Andre Ward. This is one of my favorite fighters, man. Andre Ward is not like Teofimo Lopez went and cursed them out. Teofimo Lopez voiced the same thing what he was saying. He feels that Timothy Bradley and Andre Ward favors the black fighters, and Andre Ward knows that he said that to them because it was not only Teofimo Lopez, or I know this from Teofimo Lopez, I know it's from the manager and the reps. Tell him to ask Mark Kriegel. So for the Andre Ward for saying it didn't happen, it did happen. It did happen.
And Andre Ward's denying
But
what
it's
happened
not
in your
like
channel.
the way that maybe, because this is what it is. when Teofimo Lopez was going at Andre Ward and Timothy Bradley, he said, man, I told them all, and you know what I'm saying, they could suck a dick and stuff like that. That wasn't the energy in the meeting. So maybe Andre Ward hearing it, saying that, nah, he ain't tell me like that. He ain't tell us like if he's going to like with that type of cursing at us and shit like that. Nah, he didn't curse like that. He didn't. Teofimo Lopez didn't go in like that. And I think maybe that's why he pulled
Yeah, but
LOL. That never happened.
Teofimo Lopez has been vocal before about Andre Ward. Has he or not?
I'm not sure if he's been vocal. Maybe his dad been vocal.
I remember his dad being about Timothy Bradley and Ward. Remember?
Yeah, about Timothy Bradley. Yeah. But yeah.
So Andre Ward basically watched the clips, and obviously he got to stand up for himself, right? Because he's seen that, right?
Yeah, it's ego.
Now he says that Teofimo Lopez needs prayers, so he don't have much hope in Teo himself now. The way he speaks,
They never thought highly of Teo like that. Never thought highly of Teo. If you listen, they never. I peeped that long time ago, even before Nakatani fight. They never really thought highly on Teo.
But you see how he says. But you see, in some way, he's taking a piss out of Teo as well. Like
I mean, look at this.
You look at what he's saying, and Halim's right. That stands out more than anything. He says he's son of God, right? He says he needs a prayer, right? And look how he starts the conversation. LOL. So already he's taking the piss out of Teo.
I mean, but he's being defensive and stuff like that. He's talking about him but this is what I say. As much, you know, Teo also has to I'm not gonna say accept, but he also needs to take into consideration the criticism or constructive criticism or analysis about him. Like you're not perfect. That's number one. You're not the perfect fighter. You haven't done everything perfect. You feel me? So that doesn't mean everybody got to be your biggest fan. That doesn't mean everybody feel like you are the best fighter. You understand? I believe that everybody respects the risk that he takes. I think even his haters can't even deny that. His haters can't even deny that. But not everybody gonna feel the same way about the way that you perform. Not everybody gonna like the way that your father trains you.
I don't like stopping you because but you talk about haters. How do you feel about so many of you? I'm not saying you're haters, but you've been in this game for a while now. A lot of people, they don't want to talk about you. They've been talking about your content. They don't want to call your name. How do you feel about that?
They content thieves. They content thieves. You fucking freeloaders.
Like
you freeloader motherfuckers.
They didn't even take it from you. They take it from your your brethren's rap star. They couldn't even. They have to take a certain clip. But
no, I'm not gonna. You're not no freeloader. You're not no freeloader and shit like that. If you give the credit and you put the sources, you put in the description. You know what I'm saying? You put the name out there.
Punch, we're losing you. There you are. Go on. Go on.
You hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you now.
I said that they're freeloaders. You know what I'm saying? They're freeloaders. They content thieves. They robbing.
But you're giving a lot of people a life of super chats. They're changing the narratives. I've seen channels, coming at you a little bit. I've seen channels making it into a big racist thing. There's so many of them. There's all of them. We don't need to talk about Blue. We don't need to talk about Titanics. We don't need to talk about the egos. We know that all of them are putting it up as different kind of a way. Now,
put it up. You know what I'm saying? They're doing the job. Put it up. I take
super chats.
Put it up, but there's an interview and I take a snippet out of like 4 seconds out of something, or audio 4 seconds or something, 3 seconds, 2 seconds.
Yeah.
On my description, I will put the where it comes from. Or I would
Yeah.
say, hey, yo, even when I did something, even with Deontay Wilder interview, I was talking about Deontay Wilder. That's at 78 Sports. Shout out to 78 Sports TV.
Yeah, but you don't get the same shout. But to be
Game
fair, there's a couple guys like Boxing Ego, Daily Mail newspaper from England, Talk Sport from England, Boxing Social from England. They all put your name in their articles and their videos. I've just seen some, not all, but some.
content creators like, well, you go make a video for audio or for an interview and stuff like that, use it on your shit, and then you capitalize off it, you make money, you go live, but you can't even say where you got it from. You freeloading bitches. That's what I call them. Freeloading bitches. I smack them up. I'll be like Tupac back in the 90s and fuck up all that bootleg shit. Motherfucker,
Yeah, you're
you better
right.
give me my
At least when
motherfucking
you
props. You
talk
stealing
about
from me.
others, you give them props.
It's the same shit as you steal pay-per-view, motherfucker. Give me my motherfucking credit. All right? That's all it is. It's not even that serious, but give me my motherfucking credit.
Just like you give everybody else, if you use a clip, you give them credit.
Fact.
Right? But look, I want to give a credit to a guy called Mill City Boxing. You know him?
Yeah.
Yeah. Big up to Mill City Boxing. He's doing his thing. But Teofimo Lopez Sr. felt, Punch, to go on that channel, and if you got a minute, I'll play it. But do
I
you know
already
what he
heard.
said?
I heard it.
Now, the chat, the people who just came in right now, smash the like button. They might not have heard it, but I'll play it after then because you already heard it, right?
Yeah.
What do you feel about what he said about apology? Maybe he told his son to in front of the media, maybe because he's not a racist. My son's not a racist, but if he's offended people, he should apologize. I've asked him to apologize.
I don't think that Teofimo Lopez Sr. needed to.
Speak up, bro.
I said I don't think that Teofimo Lopez Sr. needed to address anything. I don't think that he should.
Yeah.
Hello?
Yeah, he did though, didn't he?
I mean, look. He said most of it was good. It's okay. You know what I'm saying? But he don't need to address certain things. He don't need. You know, I disagree. His son don't need to apologize for shit.
I'm going to send the link out there because I know that Teofimo Lopez Sr. sometimes he goes through the channel. I love to respectfully hear why he feels that way. You understand, Punch? Because to be honest, Teofimo Lopez already made his statement. And when his dad was saying, Teo, just leave it, he said, no, I'm going to say what I got to say. So Teofimo's dad is now sugarcoating it because he doesn't like the hate for his son. Does that make sense to you, though?
I think
you don't like the hate.
No,
Too
I'm
much hate.
gonna tell you the truth. It's not more like the hate. I think that once you have certain people and they have the influence of others to create a narrative of saying that he's racist, now Teofimo Lopez Sr. is putting the hat of a father and not just a trainer. Now is the safety of his son because you're creating something that could harm somebody. But these motherfuckers, they don't think about that. See, these YouTubers, they don't think about maybe the consequences. Now, they may be like, well, there's some consequences of what he's saying, but the narrative of what they spit in is racism. So now you create that, you influence people and call this man a racist. You see him in the street, and now as a father, as a parent, now you're thinking about what is people thinking about my son. I think he's more about that than just, you know what I'm saying, if he's right or if he was wrong in saying that. Is the safety? I believe so, in my opinion.
So you think it's to do with the hate and the safety of his son that you feel that he needs to say those things on Mill City Boxing, right? That the things that were said on your channel, do you feel that Senior is offended that he said that on your channel?
No. I think Senior agrees with his son.
So he's just doing this for the media then?
That's why he said he needs to apologize to the media. in Mill City Boxing. He needs to apologize. Why does he need to apologize to the media?
So Teofimo Lopez Sr. is just.
He didn't say. Teofimo Lopez Sr. didn't say you need to apologize to the black
Let me
community.
play.
If that's what he said.
Let me play. He never said directly, but he said you know what? Let's hear it, right? Let's just hear it. Let's just let the people hear what he did say, yeah? For a minute. Give me a sec.
YouTube is the new home of NFL.
Everybody knows this. And it's just not the way we're gonna win. It's the way the way he's gonna. Nobody's seen that shit before.
Bobby,
What I'm trying to say is like, you know, we didn't mean nothing about when my son said that Top Rank could stay with all their black fighters, because you know what it is. When Devin Haney came into Top Rank and all this, they're promoting him more than they're promoting my son. He feels a little type of way. You know, you got to understand this. We're fighting the top dude, bro. And we got to get some respect for that, you know? And he just feels some type of way, like, you know, like, oh, they just want to promote, you know, in his mind, the black fighters. You know, you got Keyshawn Davis, you got Shakur Stevenson, you got Baby, you know, so you got all these fighters from Top Rank that are getting more recognition that my son is getting, and he's trying to fight the top dogs. So that's just something that he had inside, that he felt like, you know, that he's not being, in other words, you know, that they're not promoting or being appreciated about what he's doing, bro. Like this fight with Josh Taylor, they put him in.
Let me fast forward this shit, bro.
But that goes into history, bro. You know, right now we're in a good position where we're gonna take Josh Taylor out, bro. And after that, we go for Prograis. You know?
Now, what's the okay?
Which is like less than a year, I think it is. So I think we're gonna have one more fight, I think, or two more. But we're gonna we can't, you know, we have a contract.
Absolutely.
So, you know, but you can't mention the word black nowadays because everybody gets offended, you know?
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's a word that you cannot use. And I told him, you know, you got to talk to the media, apologize, and let them know that you had no fucking, like he did.
You hear that? Do you guys hear that, ladies and gentlemen? Do you guys hear that? That's all I need to ask you. He said that you need to apologize. He said, Teofimo Sr., Teofimo's dad, said that himself. That was me just needing to verify that he said that. But of course, just like Punch Drunk said, that Teofimo Lopez Sr. don't really feel like that, is what he's saying. That he's saying that just for the media so that they can stop the hate. Because at the end of the day, that some people feel that his dad did not do anything wrong. I mean, his son didn't do anything wrong. But you heard that, right? It was very clear that his father said that I said to the media, he need to apologize to clear it up. You hear that, Punch?
I heard it.
So just to clarify, why do you think the father's doing that then now? He's putting his son in that position again. Now, he did that to his son before, where I'm just going to keep it real. He did it before when it just happened when he wasn't taking no accountability when he lost to Cambosis. And it kind of happened that they blamed Teofimo Lopez, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is this a thing? Look, I don't want to say, you know what I mean, because I don't want Senior not to hit the link over here or not to come here, but it is what it is. Is Senior not wanting to take accountability, bro?
I don't think that Senior said anything.
Like, it's
He didn't
senior
say
now.
anything. He
It's
didn't
senior
say
now trying to
anything.
get away from what they believe in. Like, trying to make people believe that that's what his son is saying is a little bit wrong, but they don't believe that, right? You're saying that they do believe that, but he's just saying that for the sake of it. Because his son, he doesn't want no harm in his son. He wants, you know what I mean? His son don't have security. So things like that is the way that you're explaining it. Well, I just think at the end of the day, it's on people how they see it. A lot of people don't agree with his dad. They're saying that his dad shouldn't be coming out there and talking about it like that, and making his son feel like he needs to do this or do that. It's his son's decision. If his son felt a certain way, go on.
I don't think that his father should have, shout out to Mill City, but I don't think that he should have. He didn't need to explain himself, because it's almost like sometimes when people want to pin that a certain, let's say, white person is racist, and then the white person will be like, man, I'm not racist. I got a lot of black. I got a couple black friends. It sounded like that, and that's why you don't need to explain yourself. You don't need to explain yourself about, oh, we're from New York and we and that's the way we talk. And no, you don't have to explain that. To whom are you explaining that to? To your haters? To the people that call y'all racist, and the same people that call y'all racist are the racist ones? The ones that call TEOFIMO Lopez Sr. and his son racist, or the black racists. Black dudes that are racist towards Latinos and stuff like that, and everybody, they don't gotta explain that shit to nobody.
Yeah, but don't they need to explain his dad's doing the right thing? Because you don't want to, break bridges with ESPN and make them look worse or make them look bad. Maybe his dad's trying to, what I mean, even it out a bit. Say, look, at the end of the day, my son just got a bit too much. My son felt that, it was a little bit wrong the way he said it, but he's not racist.
The best thing, look, we don't know what goes behind closed doors. We don't know what Top Rank tells Tio. Maybe Top Rank is telling Tio, yo, Tio, you're not worth what you think you're worth. Maybe we don't think that you're as good as we think that you used to be. Did Bob Arum, in his recent interview, the last thing he said about that TEOFIMO Lopez, Bob Arum said, I don't know what to expect about on TEOFIMO Lopez anymore.
Oh, he said that?
Maybe this is your do or die. Huh?
Is that what Bob Arum said on his last interview about him?
Yeah, he don't know what to expect from TEOFIMO. So maybe, men lie, women lie, numbers don't. Right? That's a saying. That's what they say. Maybe they feel that TEOFIMO Lopez feel like he's, for him, better than what they think of him. And maybe that's what it is.
Somebody said he's going to get out. Somebody said he's going to get out like Edgar Berlanga. He's going to get out of there.
Maybe.
Yeah, but who's he going to work with? Because he already put DAZN and Eddie Hearn in the mud. Like, he didn't, you know what I mean? They probably don't want to work with him.
People don't... I'm going to say it like this. This is boxing, again. I'm going to say it again.
Yeah.
People don't care about this back and forth. Talk is talk. All these promoters, they understand the frustration of fighters. They understand them. Ryan Garcia talked shit about Oscar de la Hoya once and was frustrated on Oscar de la Hoya. and then he signed right after that. He signed his deal. He signed the extension.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So
TEOFIMO gang to Frank Warren, says Helen. TEOFIMO gang to Al Heyman.
nah, I think Al Heyman is different. When you badmouth Al Heyman, you're done.
Yeah.
He won't fuck with you.
Oh, so he won't fuck with you, see?
No. If you speak bad about Al Heyman,
Adrian Broner be speaking bad about Al Heyman for years.
nah, he ain't speak bad about Al Heyman for years.
Well, the main thing is, right, where does TEOFIMO Lopez go after this with ESPN as well? The second thing is this stuff which is going all over the world and how they're pushing this. As you can see it right now, TEOFIMO Lopez, you can see all these things that are said about him on big platforms. TEOFIMO Lopez sparks racism controversy, right? TEOFIMO Lopez don't support black fighters on ESPN. So they're making more and more, everyone's going to make an article. TEOFIMO Lopez, huge disgrace on a podcast. Did you see that rant on the podcast? TEOFIMO Lopez faces huge backlash after a disgraceful rant on a podcast. Do you see that one?
No, but they put my name on it.
Yeah, they put Michael Benson talked about it, right? And so many other places. We're talking about proper boxing channels and people. So they're still not speaking about it in a nice way. I mean, obviously not a nice way, but in a way where they understand TEOFIMO Lopez's frustration. They understand TEOFIMO Lopez got lowballed by ESPN or Top Rank. They understand that his position was never respected, like the Haneys and the Lomachenkos. All this stuff is not spoken about. It's only what's spoken about what TEOFIMO Lopez has said and how people have took it.
Because in the end, they didn't express it. They didn't express it that way. It was boisterous.
You don't sound right, bro. Can't hear you, bro. Can't hear Punch anyway. But yo, ladies and gentlemen, everywhere they're going with the news was sparked off, right? The news got sparked off. It came to Punch Drunk Boxing. I bring it to my channel. We spoke about it. I played a few things. Everybody's been taking it here and there like my side piece. And then some people have made this out of it. Some people have made that out of it. You know what I mean? It just depends how people feel about it. Is it offensive in the way that he said it? For some people, it is. For some people, it is. They don't like to hear words like TEOFIMO Lopez Sr. said, we live in a society. You call people whites, blacks. Some people don't like that, right? But did TEOFIMO Lopez come off as a racist? Is the big question. Did TEOFIMO Lopez come off as a racist by what he said? It's all over the internet. Forget the internet, Max. They took it off here, though, Max. You got to remember that. Real Boxing TV. Punch took the live down. And now the biggest channels, they got it from here, bro. They got it from here. And they didn't put no respect on my boys, on my name, in the way they should have. Everybody's using it. Everybody's using the content like they did with Nonito Donet and when his dad. It went all international. Right? But it is what it is. On this one, we are the media. You're the media. You know what I mean? It just is what it is, ladies and gentlemen. Did you feel? You see all these boxing channels, which are putting it out there, yeah? And tomorrow, it might even end up on ESPN. Andre Ward watched it and tweeted about it. Andre Ward watched it and tweeted about it, bro. Andre Ward even watched it. And he probably got that clip from Rapstar Boxing Knowledge. And Andre Ward said, LOL. It never happened like that. And TEOFIMO Lopez needs prayers. Light it up, says Burner 5. Light it up, says Burner 5. Smash the like button. You get me? Smash the like button. Who would have thought that clip and the video that I put out would go viral? Hey, ladies and gentlemen, come on. You know I don't do it for no clickbait. Who would have thought that, Burner? Halim? Man 509, Real Boxing TV, Dizzy Dro. Who would have thought that I bring the clip over here and Punch takes the whole live off, right? And I've got a different clip and everybody's using that clip round the world. Halim, who would have thought that'd be on Boxing Social? Yeah, there's my logo. Mike from Boston. Come on, bro. Who would have thought that your boy Rapstar's channel with the logo will be on Daily Mail? Halim? Halim, who would have thought it would be on Daily Mail though, bruv? Talk Sport. Halim? Come on, bruv. You know, at the end of the day, they had to get it from somewhere, didn't they? You get me? They had to get it from somewhere, didn't they, bro? Come on, bruv. Come on, bruv. Listen, bruh. They got the clips from me. And now they're all talking about it. And now they're all talking about it and they're 48 hours late. They're 48 hours late. And if they want the whole clip, I'll get them the whole clip, but they better be ready to pay the money. Ah, shit, bro. You know what I mean? That's right, Shadow Ban. Shadow Ban, they're talking about it and they got it from your boy. Shadow Ban. Round the world, Shadow Ban. Not just one country, but multiple countries. We just hit international. Everybody's looking at this little channel. Boxing people and boxing pundits and boxing real people. When we shut it down, they're coming over here and they're checking what Rapstar's got to offer. They're checking what we got to offer now. Boxing comes to us. We're not going to boxing now. Check that out. Daily Mail, one of the biggest newspapers in England. Come on, bruv. Put some respect on your boy Rapstar Boxing Knowledge's name out here. Yeah? I'm just saying, bro. I bring this shit straight away to my channel. And ain't nobody else got no receipts apart from your boy Rapstar Boxing Knowledge. That's all I'm saying. But yo, I'm going to send the link for you guys. I got a few things to do. I got to do a couple of emails. I got boxing people reaching out to me. I got some big names that have reached out to me that I haven't even told you about yet. Come on, bro. I'm not here to just call the names. I'm here for action. But yeah, people have reached out to me and I'll tell you the names soon. Once they'll tell me when they're coming on the channel or what else is going to happen. You get me? But yo, let me just send a link. I wasn't going to send a link today. I was just going to shut it down But it seems like you guys want to speak for a bit. So I'll put the link up for you guys. If you want to speak, oh, you know what I mean? I was going to shut it down, bro. You know what I'm saying? But it seems like you guys want to keep it moving. Yo, this one's for everybody and all the big boxing channels and all the small channels and the boxing world who took the clips from my channel. This is for you.
What up?
How are you?
I'm great.
Can we meet you?
My name is Tunde Tupac, aka the Rap Killer.
Tunde Tupac.
The Rap Flexer. Kill them all.
Your name is
Tunde Tupac.
Tunde Tupac.
You can write the Rap Killer there.
But Tunde is your name. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you. Tunde, with your dressing, I know the kind of song that you're about to present.
Yes.
So you want to tell us about it?
Just rap game. I kill the rap game because the haters want us down, but they're not going to get us.
You don't need to tell us about the haters now.
Rappers, right? You're a rapper.
Rapper.
Good. Let's hear you.
Check it. Ha ha. Check it. Ha ha. Check it. Check it. Check it. I rule everywhere. I rule. They want to take me down, but they cannot take me down. Yeah. I rule New York. I rule Lagos to Atlanta. We go to Chicago. Check me out. Check my game. My game is tight. All the haters, I shoot them in the brain. Boom, boom, boom. I've been around with my guys, 50 Cent, Tupac, Biggie, Snoop Dogg. We're all in this game together because I kill them all. I kill Tupac and I kill Biggie. I kill them all because they can't contain my rap game.
Hey!
It's off the hook because I kill you all now.
No, calm down. You killed who?
It's just a lyric. Don't fear.
Lyric.
Yeah. Your lyric will put you in trouble. You have to be very careful. You don't just go about saying things that you don't know.
It's a rap game. That's how it is.
Oh, okay.
How old are you?
I've been in this game for more than 20 years.
How old are you?
I'm 15 years old.
What?
Just forget my age. Just focus on how long I've been in the game.
And you know Tupac. You know Snoop Dogg. You know 50
Cent. Of God, we met in the States.
Oh.
Which state?
Akwa Ibom.
This guy.
You're just a joker. You know what? Just go. We'll get back to you.
with the southpaw. Yo, we're talking about Lomachenko.
I would like everybody that's on here, because this is the thing. Commentators are the ones that convince everybody someone else is winning.
Yeah.
So watch the Cambosos fight without the commentators. Watch my last fight without the commentators, and you will see the results.
And yo, put it this way, yo, Tia, if you ever watch your own fight on the Spanish one, they had you win in 97, 93 like it was easy. Like the commentator was way different than the ESPN commentator.
Well, it's because they don't like us, bro. It's because at the fighters meeting, I dissed Andre Ward and Timothy Bradley in front of ESPN production and all of them for all their affiliation and corruption that they do. Yeah. What happened? I put more weight on my back, and all they was talking about right away when I slipped with the first knockdown they called. I slipped. They called it right away. What did Bradley say? He hurt.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't sugarcoat shit. All these motherfuckers dick ride and they suck dick. Sorry for my language. No. But that is the problem. I don't ride off that.
Yeah.
And just to even put it more on the fight, this is my last fight on ESPN.
Oh.
Yeah. Because this is no longer, I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry. This is why this fight means everything to me. If they want the black fighters, they could keep them. I brought Bud Light to top rank. So I'm sorry, but I ain't sorry. I bring the revenue. And you know what? They playing with my numbers. I need to go find somebody else that's going to actually take care of TEOFIMO Lopez moving forward. So with this, it's everything. It's everything to me. If they want the black fighters, they could keep them. I brought Bud Light to top rank. I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry. This is why this fight means everything to me. If they want the black fighters, they could keep them. I brought Bud Light to top rank. I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry. This is why this fight means everything to me. If they want the black fighters, they could keep them. I brought Bud Light to top rank. I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry. This is why this.
Yo. I'm going to have to shut this one down, guys. And look, thanks for everybody coming in. You don't get it more raw than you get it on Rapstar Boxing Knowledge. So, look, it is what it is. Some people took it offensively. TEOFIMO Lopez was just raw in the way that he says things. I'm going to catch you guys on the next live. I've got some exclusive interviews coming up soon. So don't miss those. Keep a lookout on the community page. But until then, smash your like button on the way out. We out of here. Peace.